Hello, I'm Tiffany Brown Bush, LPC, and this is a Clinic Minute. I am wrapping up some appointments in my mental health practice, F4L Integrative Therapy, and thought, okay, I've got something kind of weighing on me I definitely want to share today. And a theme has emerged, and I think it's because I have some really hardworking, ambitious, driven clients, and they all want to succeed. And what will happen is anger, frustration, depression, sadness shows up, and I think it's a result of needing to make sure that certain work is occurring. The lack of gratitude for progress is a huge challenge when serving clients, and I have to do this work personally as well to make sure that I am finding myself in alignment with my most positive place and happy place and grateful place, and having a gratitude practice on a daily basis actually helps me manage not getting caught up in frustration, irritation, unhappiness. So what will happen is you start out at this point and you're saying, okay, things have to change. I don't like the way my life is. And then you embark on a program, you get assistance, you go into treatment, you make progress. There's all this progress being made. Here you have the goal that you're working towards, and maybe something happens. You're distracted, you're derailed, but you're not getting there in the amount of time you expected, in the way that you expected. It's just not happening in the way that you would like. And the easiest example is weight loss, but this happens with my clients in many different realms. And so you think, I expect to be able to lose this much amount of weight in this amount of time, and when you don't hit that marker, you start to get frustrated and angry and question the process and those sorts of things. And one thing that's really important to make sure you're doing, one, let's even back out of this and say, make sure you've got realistic goals here that you set. Make sure you're taking lots of credit for making the changes that you've made and celebrating your achievements along the way, okay? But also make sure you're grateful for the progress that you have made. Make sure if your goal is 100 pounds lost, that you celebrate and are grateful for on a regular basis the 75 pounds that you have lost. Occasionally go back and say, wow, remember where I was. I don't want to feel like that anymore. I don't want to be in that place where I was 75 pounds heavier. And think about what that was like and be mindful and aware of it, okay? And that will help you with the gratitude piece. Because I think when we can experience gratitude, when we can be grateful for the progress that we've made, it allows us to feel the way that we want to feel. It helps us to maintain a more positive experience on a day-to-day basis, and it helps us with optimism and hope for the future, for reaching that goal. But when we lose sight of that gratitude, that can be a problem. So in your day-to-day experience, work on a gratitude practice, and that can really be something as simple as, at the end of the day, taking stock of what you're grateful for and doing that as part of your meditation or prayer. But there are a number of ways to have a gratitude practice completely available out there on the internet, so do Google it and think about this idea of gratitude. I think it can really shift the way that you feel. And until next time, I'm Tiffany Brown Bush. This is a Clinic Minute. Please visit my website, www.f4lwithtiffany.com, and stay healthy.